Detecting Toggle today, Monday, June the 3rd, 7:56 a.m. We're going to look at the DS2 and the Manicore here, okay? That square tab there and that nickel. They read very close on this machine, more so than that machine. We're going to look at both of them. You know, people want to know what some of the differences are in these two machines. Will you dig some of those trying to dig nickels? Absolutely. A nickel may not always read ideal in the wild. It is a possibility due to wear, etc. I've got auto scan off on the DS2 version 2.0. With auto scan off, it's going to come in default 3 for the frequency scan channel. And I will be changing that. We're going to look at 3 modes right quick. We'll start off first with sensitive FT. ID has been expanded. You see that? 64 on the tab. 63 on the nickel. Okay. I'm going to go to the extremes, frequency shift 0. 62 on the tab, 61 on the nickel. Going to the other extremes, frequency shift 6. 66 on the tab, 64 on the nickel. Changing modes, park program. That's 24 kilohertz based, okay, default, and that's what you're looking at. Square tab, 64, the nickel, 62. Frequency max, set to 0. 62 on the tab, 61 on the nickel. Okay, now we're frequency shift 6 on the square tab. 65, 64. Changing programs, deep high conductor. Frequency max, default channel 3. 60 on the square tab. 59, 60 on the nickel. 59. Frequency shift 0. We're at 14 kilohertz max. Remember that in that band. Square tab. 58. 56, 57 on the nickel. So you can see using this machine, if you're trying to get cute based solely on ID with auto scan on this machine, your nickel signals can vary depending on what channel the machine goes to in all the different modes. Okay? So you can't just say, oh, I'm going to dig 64s on this machine, for example, and dig nickels. You can clearly see right here. Look at there. See that? Deep high conductor. 56, 57. That's with a frequency shift of 0. This machine could go there on an auto scan, or you could put it there on your own even. All right? I'm turning the DS2 off. Now, disclaimer here, not all square tabs read like that one. I've got some over here that read substantially higher. But that one is common in the wild, boys. Modern sites. Manicore's coming on. All-terrain high conductor be speed 5 and all. Alright. Square tab. 2930, the nickel. 2728. Noise cancel channel -9, square tab. 2930. 2728. Going to the other extremes with a noise cancel. Channel 9, square tab. 2930. 28 there. Changing modes. All-terrain low conductors. There's a noise cancel of 0. We'll start there first. Square tab. 2930. 27. Going to the bottom of the extremes. Noise cancel channel -9. 2930. 27. Going to the other extremes. Channel 9. Square tab. 2930. The nickel. 27. Changing modes. All-terrain general. Noise cancel 0. The square tab. 2930. The nickel. 2728. Going to the bottom of the extremes. Channel -9. The square tab. 2930. The nickel. 2728. Going to the other extremes. Noise cancel channel 9. The square tab. 2930. The nickel. Okay, so you can clearly see when you do a frequency scan noise cancel with this machine, you can be more, you don't have to worry so much about your ID changing, even changing modes even, compared to that machine. You see, I'm not a fanboy of either one of these machines. I'm a fanboy of both of these machines, but they do things differently. Okay? And I show you honestly what they do differently. And if you are trying to purchase a detector, it's whatever you value that matters. It's not what the sharpshooter values. Okay? For select digging US nickels, which one of these machines do you think would be the best machine? Now remember this too, some of the older nickels have a tendency to read, for example, on the Equinox 800, could read a point lower. You may see some older nickels reading 12 on that machine. Well, they may read slightly lower even on this machine and even on that machine in comparison with that more modern nickel, even though it is tarnished. Alright. See, this is what it's supposed to be about when it comes to social media, YouTube, and metal detectors. I'm not telling you which one of these machines is the best because there's no right answer. They both have strengths and they both have weaknesses. And everybody uses detectors in different places, different settings, and have a different mission in life. Okay? Will you see what you've seen in this test in the wild? Absolutely. So that phone there is not a bunch of bullshit, boys and girls, contrary to what some people think. Okay? Manufacturers are doing similar tests in their laboratories with equipment they are developing, testing, checking. If you don't believe that, then maybe you need to get out of metal detecting. That's going to conclude the video. I hope everybody has a nice day.